President Trump's made a promise to American people that we're going to concentrate on Tren de Aragua. They're one of our priorities. As far as yesterday, operational security, the operation was leaked. And again, we're going to hold those people accountable once we find out what the leaks occurred. This isn't a game. When the operations get leaked like that, it puts our officers at great risk.
So, Tom Homan, once again, with the Trump administration continuing its crackdown on illegal immigration, ICE agents targeting more than 100 members of the Venezuelan street gang, Tren de Aragua, in Aurora, Colorado. Now, local officers are said to have made arrests alongside federal agents from numerous other agencies yesterday, although it's still not clear exactly how many arrests were made in total. I want to bring in the Colorado Republican Congressman Gabe Evans on this. Home district, right? So I wanted to talk to you about this situation, which had been developing for some time. New development in the case. Yesterday, we have a statement from the city of Aurora on the ICE operations. We'll put up, I don't think I'm going to read the whole thing, but just to get the sense, the city, including the police department, has been involved in the development and activation of any federal immigration enforcement plans in Aurora, saying they have not been involved. All right, so that gets to this case, federal versus local. So take it from there, what you've seen in your home district and what stands out to you.
Yeah, so Gabe Evans from Colorado 8, that's the northeast suburbs of Denver. So Aurora itself is just outside of my district, but as we used to say, I was a police officer for 10 years. Bad guys have cars. So we've seen a lot of this activity spill over into my district. For instance, a couple of weeks ago, we had somewhere around 50 arrests made at that makeshift nightclub with a bunch of Tren de Aragua folks and their affiliates. That was in my district. And in Colorado, what we're dealing with is, unfortunately, sanctuary city and sanctuary state policies passed by the state legislature and signed by the governor that really do erect barriers and outright prohibitions on state and local law enforcement's ability to work with federal authorities to be able to get dangerous criminals like Tren de Aragua out of our communities.
So it brings up that larger point. You mentioned sanctuary cities. We've talked about the Department of Justice lawsuit today, Illinois as the state and the city of Chicago, but also how these mayors are going to be testifying next month. And speaking of your area, at least in the state of Colorado, the Denver mayor, Mike Johnston, getting a lot of attention. I'll play an older clip of him talking about this issue, and then we'll come back and get your thoughts. Here's the mayor.
What we know is that we are going to make sure we deliver high-quality services to the city, and that we will still serve the folks that arrive. You know, we are a welcoming city. We are a country of immigrants. We are, over history, we know those cities that have bet on being welcoming cities are the ones that have thrived. That's true for every wave of immigration, and it's true right now.
You heard that, right, Congressman, from other mayors. We're a welcoming city. This is what we're, and then therein kind of lies the problem, right, and the tension.
Yeah, so just a quick level setter. Remember, we had Title 42 under the previous Trump administration, which allowed expedited removal of folks illegally present in the country. When that expired under the Biden administration, and liberal mayors and liberal governors around the country cheered, folks in places like Texas said, all right, well, we're going to help, we're going to even the load, and we're going to send folks to your cities. And that was the broader context of the comments you heard from the mayor of Denver. And they've doubled down on that. Rather than acknowledging the problems, when we saw Denver had one of the largest increases per capita in the country of folks illegally coming to Denver, rather than saying, okay, we've seen the error of our ways and trying to correct the situation, Denver, they doubled down. They started cutting their police department. They were cutting the Department of Motor Vehicles. They were cutting the Parks Department. Over $300 million in just the city and county of Denver alone were diverted away from critical resources and toward illegal immigration.
So I guess the final thing I would ask you, Congressman, is this, maybe to give us a big picture view of how you really see the situation. I was thinking back to the campaign when Aurora first came up. You know, Democrats, I guess, for the most part, would say, well, this is just a one-off. This was just one apartment complex and all of that kind of thing. You're seem to be saying to me that the problem, Tren de Aragua, the problem is a wider problem. How do you see it? Give us the context.
We saw some intelligence late last year that said Tren de Aragua picked the Denver, Colorado area to be their national headquarters because of the sanctuary city and state policies, because of how Democrats have defunded the police in Colorado, and because of how the city was so welcoming to include the transnational criminal organizations. We know the data from ICE. Immigration and Customs last year released information that said we've got over 13,000 convicted murderers illegally present in the United States and not in ICE custody. Again, that's from late last year. Over 600,000 folks with criminal records illegally present in the United States. And none of these folks are in ICE custody. So this isn't just a one-off.
Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.